Yes, people, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the Red Army Rant Pod, which is the Manchester United podcast that I have discussing with Manchester United fans. Usually I'm with Rasta, but today he's not here. I've got King, the real King. How are you, bro? It's been a while, man. It's been nearly a month since we did our last show, didn't it? Our last show was like nearly a month ago. But big up to you, man. Thank you for
Yeah,
coming on today.
bro.
Hoping I'm okay on your side.
Um, um, Obviously, big up everyone in the chat. Obviously, you like and subscribing that, and like, yeah, we're gonna get into it about our dusty club at the minute because, yeah, I am not happy, bro. You get it? I am not happy what is going on with my club at the minute. So words have to be said. You get it?
But make sure you guys slap in the likes as King said, and make sure you guys sub to the channel as well. Let's get to three. Let's get to 360. Just two subs needed, guys. Two subs needed. Come on, guys. You know the drill. But bro, let's talk about United, right? The thing is, like, I'm just baffled, and I'm just almost as if like we've just finished 15th, lost the
Yeah,
European final to Spurs, and this is the transfer window that we're getting all of a sudden. This is the absolute state of our transfer window and the absolute state of our club. Chelsea
yeah.
finished 12th, able to sign players. But talk to me, bro. Talk to me, man. The floor is yours, bro. Honestly,
Um,
disgrace.
Yeah, all I can say it's a mess, bro. We already know. Obviously, keeping this manager. We already know Ineos made a mistake of keeping this manager after losing against Tottenham. By the way, Tottenham we lost three times to Tot. He lost three times to Tottenham, and especially in the Europa League final without Kulizeski and Madison and Bergvall. So, so yeah, we lost in a Europa League final, so that was already that was already one of the major other red flags. And then obviously we've come into this transfer window. Yes, we've signed Cunha, but Man United have been in talks with Mbumo for 6 weeks, 6 to 7 weeks. Man United have been in talks
Yeah,
with Mbumo. Yeah,
been
and
almost now.
it's been all in Boomer, and what it's been all in Boomer. We haven't had a plan B. Man United haven't had a plan B or a plan C, and 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 this shows its incompetence. That's what it shows, bro. It shows incompetence, bro, from these owners. I also said at the time, whether a lot of people like it or not, I also said, and Flawless said it, and other people said it like rants. I said it at the time. The biggest mistake was not 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 letting not letting Bruno Fernandez leave the
Oh,
football club.
facts.
I said I
Yeah,
s- I said it at the time, and look what's happening right now, bro. Right now, we are penny pinching over in Boomer. Yeah, we've been penny pinching for 6 weeks for in Boomer. Yeah,
yeah.
and and the fact is on the Imbumo situation, yeah, because we all know how the market works. We all
Understand.
know because the first bid we put in, I think it was the 5th or the 6th. Yeah, no, it was the 4th of June. The 4th of June, we put in a bid of 45 plus 10, 55, 55 mil, 55 mil.
Mm.
So and then the second bid was 55 up front plus 7 in add-ons. But you know how long it took for Man United to submit the second bid? It took 2.5 weeks. It took about 17 days for Man United to submit a second bid.
King,
How does
quote unquote financial year, quote unquote
Yes,
financial.
how does it take you 2.5 weeks to submit a second bid? Yeah,
Yeah,
and I said this at the start when Man United made the first bid. Brentford would have probably, because we was hearing at the time, Brentford wants 60 mil. Brentford wants 60 mil for Brian and Bemo, but Brentford would take 60 mil. But now, Brentford wants 65. You know why Brentford wants 65 to 70 mil? is because they are seeing other players going on the market, bro. We've seen Noni Madueke going to Arsenal for 52 mil. Yeah? Yeah? We've seen Gittins go to Chelsea for 52 mil. We've seen Gittins go for 52 mil to Chelsea. We've seen João Pedro go to 55 mil to Chelsea. Yeah? We've seen Elanga go for 55 to Newcastle. And we've seen Kudus go for 55 mil. So Brentford, so Brentford are looking at it and going, if Kudus is worth 55, if João Pedro is worth 55, if Madueke is worth 52, and Gittins is worth 52, then we want 65 to 70 for in Boomo. That's how they're looking at it. That's how they're looking at it. So the fact is, if Man United would have submitted the second bid within, let's say, within the next 5 days after when they made the first bid, let's say after 5 days they made the second bid of 60 mil plus, I don't know, 60 mil plus 2 or 3 in add-ons, Brentford would have probably accepted it, bro. It would have been probably done. But the fact is, we've taken 17 days to submit this second bid, and that has cost us, because other teams have gone for 55 to 52 mil, bro. Have gone for over 50 mil. That's what has done us, bro. The market and the Bruno sale has done us. The way that the market is, and the way that we didn't sell Bruno, because this is another reason why we apparently didn't sell Bruno Fernandes, is because Bruno Fernandes said after when he declined the bid, he said the club didn't need to sell me. He said the club didn't need the club didn't need to sell me because they didn't need the money to sell me. The club put it in Bruno Fernandes's hands. The club put it in Bruno Fernandes's hands, and that should have never ever been put in Bruno Fernandes's hands. Yeah, and also this manager wanted to keep him. This manager who we got right now wanted to keep him. He came out and said that he wanted to keep Bruno. So we should have taken it out of the player and the manager's hands. That should have been the owner's decision. That should have been the owner's decision, not the player, not the manager, bro. We should have taken it out of his hands. The owners should have said to Bruno and should have said to Amarim that we need the money. We need the money to rebuild the squad. So you have to go, Bruno. Yeah, people don't realize it's not just the 100 mil. It's the wages, bro. Bruno Fernandes every season is getting paid 15 mil a season. So Man United would have saved 30 mil on wages and the 100 mil transfer fee.
Exactly.
And that is yes, and this is on top of not selling the other players yet. And we've seen, and I mentioned the Elanga, we got a 20%. We got a big up every single time, but we got 20% sell-on clause for Elanga. Yeah, we got a 20 sell-on clause for Elanga. That's the 11 mil we got from Elanga. Yeah, and then we got a 20 sell-on. We got a 20 sell-on clause for Alvaro Fernandez, who had just gone to Real Madrid. So we've got 21. We've got 21 million. We've got 21 million based on sell-on clauses, bro. We've got 21 mil based on sell-on clauses. Yeah. So we've at least got 76 to 80 million left before we need to sell. But the point is, we shouldn't have to sell. Because if we saw Bruno Fernandes, we could have signed 4 players already, bro. We could have signed 4 players already.
Turkey was there.
Yes.
Theo Hernandez was there.
Yes, Turkey was there. Reinders was there. Man City bought Reinders for £46 million. Edison is there. What are we doing?
You know what I mean?
What are we doing? Reinders, bro. Reinders, Turkey, even Nori, all of these man was there. All of these people was there. Theo Hernandez, who's just gone to Saudi. Theo Hernandez was there. Yeah. There were so many players there, bro. And Man United didn't. Oh my God. Even if we wanted Gyökeres was there.
Bro, Osimhen is going to Galatasaray over United. He's going to Galatasaray over United. And we take the money and you go and spend it on the club. But we
yes.
Fernandes, we can't spend anything now. But at the same time, the club's not broke. We make a lot of revenue a year. These owners just want to lie. They just want to lie.
Yeah.
They need to spend the money. They're stingy.
Yeah, and nothing's going to happen here, Kevin, nothing going to happen with Mbeumo again, because Man United, obviously, I just released a new away top. So that's going to get all the glory. So we're not going to really hear about I don't think we're going to hear any news again on the Mbeumo thing. And this is not, and this is what I mean. How do you not have a plan B? Okay, if you think 65 mil or 70 mil is too much for Mbeumo, yeah, how comes you didn't have a plan B option? How comes you didn't go and get Kudus then? We could have got Kudus for 55 mil. We could have got João Pedro. I mean, they would have been. We could have got Kudus, João Pedro. Even Gibbs White was an option. You know what I mean?
What pisses me off, bro, is that we're spending 2 months chasing for a guy who's not even going to be available in January because he has AFCON. Don't forget, he's got the AFCON in January. In January, and also, bro, don't forget, right? We do this every single time. We always sign players late in the transfer window. I'm gonna make a prediction. Yeah, I'm gonna make a prediction. Okay, bro. One prediction. Okay.
Okay.
Wemo is going to be in that Brentford lineup come the first game of the season. You watch.
I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised.
I hope I'm right. I hope he signs, but
yeah, I won't be surprised. And also they wonder why, people want to say, the players are on too much wages and that. Well, Garnacho isn't on too many wages. Onana isn't on too many wages, and Rasmus Højlund isn't on too many wages. How come we haven't moved them guys on? Yeah, because I've been hearing, bro, Man United want 70 mil for Garnacho. Man United have put a 70 mil price tag on Garnacho. No wonder why we can't move him on, because no one wants to pay that money, bro. No one wants to pay 70 mil for Garnacho. Yeah. Reduce the price tag. Reduce it. We reduce it to 30 or 40, bro. No one's gonna pay 70. It's the same thing with Rasmus Højlund. Man United want about 30 mil for Rasmus Højlund. No one's going to pay 30 mil for Rasmus Højlund.
40 for
no one's going to pay that, Kevin. No one's going.
We should have taken the Napoli money for Garnacho in January. We should have just taken it and go.
Oh my! Literally, they're there, yeah. And Man United are asking 30 mil for Rasmus Højlund, and all the teams that are interested, in Rasmus Højlund are the Italian sides, and everyone knows in the Italian league they like to do loans with obligation to buy. They don't like.
The board's not gonna fool me. I know this. I know how this board is like. They ain't gonna fool me, bro. The board will not fool me.
Yeah, but
I've been fooled for years, but I ain't gonna get fooled now. So
but that's the point. That's the point. Yeah, no Italian side all the Italian sides that are interested in Napoli, Inter Milan, whatever, AC Milan, whatever, they are not going to pay 30 mil for Rasmus Højlund. They will,
Yeah.
they will try and get a loan for Manchester United, but the problem is Man United don't want to take any loans for any of the players. Man United want permanent sales. That's what they want, but they have to realize we are not going to move. We're not going to move all players on permanent transfers. A couple of them might have to go out on loan. But this is where, Kevin, Ineos are not being humble enough. This is where they're not being humble enough, bro. Like, how are you going to put a 30 mil price tag on Rasmus Højlund? No one's paying 30 mil for Rasmus Højlund. Yeah. If you want a permanent sale for Rasmus Højlund, well, then sell him for 10 to 15. That's more realistic. But 30, that's not going to happen. It's not. Marcus Rashford only wants Barcelona apparently, and obviously Aston Villa didn't take him because of the wages, but he had a 40 mil buyback option. He had a 40 mil buyback option. So Man United, that tells me Man United want around 40 mil for Rashford. I think they want 40 mil for Anthony. They want about 25 for Sancho. And again, this is the problem with the Sancho thing. Because Juventus, yes, they are interested in Sancho, but Juventus are struggling to pay the 25 mil. You get it? I've just seen Juventus get Conceição. I've just seen Juventus re-sign Conceição last night.
Bro, we could have signed him for 30 million euros. We could have
30. Man United could have signed Conceição for 30 mil, bro. Like what are we doing? Like, bro, honestly, bro.
I agree with Ray's comment.
This club, bro, like how do you not have a plan B, yeah? And how are you setting all of these price tags for all of these players, yeah? When we know that we are not going to get bread for these guys, we all know that we're not going to get money for some of these guys because of your stupid price tags, yeah. News is coming out today saying news were coming out like a couple of weeks ago because I covered it with Flawless, and obviously Onana, yeah, and obviously Onana's out for like 6 to 8 weeks, but apparently Amorim wants to keep Onana. Amorim wants to keep Onana, and now Manchester United, because Onana's got injured. Oh shit! Like, we need a goalkeeper. Yeah. We've been telling you that we need a goalkeeper. We've been telling you like before the season ended. We told you before the Europa League final we needed a goalkeeper. We told you way before then. Why is it taking you an Onana injury to be starting to looking at goalkeepers? Why?
Yeah, exactly.
Why? Why has it took you an Onana injury to realize that you need a goalkeeper?
My question is though, like, if we're gonna sell these players, right, what are we gonna do with the money that we get for them? Because the owners ain't gonna spend the money; they're gonna spend it on themselves. That's the problem with the owners; they don't spend it on them. And as Ray here, what he says, good man. I was fooled by them for years. I know how you feel. Of course, bro. We all feel neglected by the board and the club. We had to put 30 million on Rasmus because that is his book value. We need that so it doesn't go awesome PS. So we had to. So you're saying we had to sell Rasmus for 30 million, or selling him for or add 30 million to his value? I'm not sure what you mean by there. Big up to Lumen. Big up to you, bro. Sorry.
Yeah. What I'm basically saying is, cool. You want to sell players, but you have to be realistic on the price tags that you put for them. You have to be. Man, the problem is Ineos. Ineos don't want to get bullied. They don't want to get bullied. But the thing is, bro, is that we're not the A side of negotiations. We're the B side, bro. We're not the A side of any negotiation, apart from if it's a release clause. You get it? We're not the A side. We're the B side in most negotiations. You have to put realistic price tags what players are worth because you are the B side. We can't do a Chelsea and sell Madueke for 52 mil.
Yeah,
It's because Chelsea are in a better position than Manchester United right now. That's my point.
to
That's my
break it,
point.
take a loss on PSR. We need 30 million for him. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, to be fair
Yeah,
with you, we were 141 million above PSR until we spent like 60 on Cunha, isn't it? Until we spent like what 62 million on Cunha, and then we let what three players go? Was Ericsson, Evans, and Lindelof who went on free.
Lindelof. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but that's all about it. I mean, we've not sold anybody yet.
No, and yes, and some of that is because of wages, but some of that is because it's because Ineos are some. So some of that is because Ineos are asking too much money for some of these players. That's why as well. That's the reason why as well, because we could have easily moved Garnacho on. If they reduce the price tag from 70 to 40 for Garnacho, more teams would be in for him. You get it? if 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 we reduce the price tag to what is it? Because they want 30 mil for Rasmus Højlund. If we reduce it to 15 to 10 mil, more teams would be in for Rasmus Højlund. So that's the point. That's that's the point.
Hmm. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Chelsea in a better position because the owner has money and they're willing to put into the club. But that's the thing, bro. At least if Chelsea's owners are not really all that into football, at least what they came into is like, you know what? We're gonna treat this as a proper business. We're gonna put money into the club, and we're going
Yeah,
to make money from it as a whole. If the Glazers decided to come in the first minute and say we're gonna put money into this club, they would have generated more money than ever. But they're not because these fans are trying to go at the club. At the same time, half of them just want to just put money in because we love the club. Oh, this and that. I don't even know, man. I don't even know, man. Honestly, these fans are just a mess, bro. Honestly, these fans are also a single biggest issue in a football club because
yeah.
they always say boycott, 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 but they don't do it themselves. I bet you
No.
if the Glazers had put money into the football club, they would have made more money than ever. They would have made more money than ever by doing that because the amount of revenue they would generate, like God knows, man. Honestly, God knows. God knows how much they
Yeah.
would generate if they first came in and put money to the club, but they didn't. So they should leave ASAP. They should leave. You can't drop this price at 10, 15 million. You can't make you make a loss on PSR and it goes against you on what you can spend. This PSR rule is becoming a big issue, isn't it, in the Premier League? It's becoming a huge issue in the Premier. Massive issue in the Premier League. Bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, but like at the end of the day, yeah, we're gonna have to take a loss on Hoyland either way. We're gonna take a loss on him either way, bro. We, we spent how much on the guy? 72 million on the guy, bro. We're not gonna get 72 million back. Like that's the
Bro,
reality.
when,
We're not gonna get 75, 60,
yeah,
50. 30. We're not gonna get that. You have to be you have to be realistic on what the
mm,
price tags are because we can't be selling players for 50 for 60 million because we're not in the position to do that. We're not in we're not in the position to do that. Chelsea and them clubs can do it because they are in better positions and they are better run than Manchester United. Like we're horrific, bro. We're horrific. Like 70 mil for Garnacho, no one's paying that, bro. Like no one's paying that as well. Like like and the Bruno sale, like I said, the Bruno sale has cost us because I believe that United would have brought in two midfielders. Man United would have brought in two midfielders, and they would have brought in a goalkeeper, and they would have got Mbumo over the line. If not Mbumo, then they would have got another 10. So we would have already had four players there. Richard Rios is going for 30 mil right now. Is going for
bro,
20 to 30 mil right now.
we could do with him. We could do with him.
Yep, yep. We could have got him. We could have got him. But again,
And
this
Vodafone,
football club. Yep,
and Vodafone. You know what I mean? But
yep.
yeah, this is facts. Rich comment here. It's facts. The owners wasn't really inspiring to sell Bruno. Facts. He wasn't. They weren't, as you were saying. And Michael here says, I would rather loan him out than drop his price to 15 million. Fair enough. You sell Garnacho for 40, you get to spend 3 times the amount you got for him on transfer, so you can spend 120 million on other players because his money is profit. Exactly, Garnacho's profit anyways because we bought him for like what? How much in the academy? So if we sell
Yeah,
him now,
like 500k,
yeah,
500k. I think we bought him for.
bro. If we sell Rashford for 5 million, it's profit because he can't because we never sold him. We're profiting off of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's the wages, bro. Rashford, I think I still got 3. I don't think his contract runs out to 2028, and he's getting paid. And he's getting paid similar amount to Bruno. He's getting paid 45, 50, 15, 15 mil a season. 15 mil a season. Rashford is getting paid. So if you spread that over 3
Mm.
years of his contract, that's 45 mil. That's 45 mil plus the 5 or 10 million transfer fee, whatever you want to get for him. So we're making pure profit on Rashford. 40 mil, 30 mil, even for Garnacho, is pure profit as well. So yeah, man, I don't know, man. Like, but the problem is, bro, you're right. Rasmus Højlund, I would like United to loan Rasmus Højlund, but like I said, the problem is Ineos don't want to send any players on loan. They want permanent. They want permanent sales for these guys,
Yeah,
and this is where and this is where they need to be humble because a couple of players might have to go out on loan. A couple 1 or 2 players might have to go out on loan because you might be not able to move them on. You get it? So, and they have to be realistic with their price tags. That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. But people, make sure you guys slap in the likes and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 360 subs, guys. We're 2 subs away, guys. Come on, please leave a like on
Come
the
on, come
video.
on.
Let's get to like what 10 likes. I think 10 likes on the video here. Here, sub goal is 370. Let's get 370 at least. Or like target is 10. Come on, guys. Keep subbing and keep liking the video, people, on your way in. And make sure you guys leave a comment for King as well. Make sure you guys support him as well. We will
Yeah.
make money. Out. We pay less wages and we get a loan fee. Possibly. We will get a loan fee. Yeah, that's the thing. It's about letting these guys go and just trying to profit from them. But at the same time, this club ain't going to do that. They don't know how to sell
No.
players. They know how
Yeah.
to sign players. They don't know how to sell players. That's the thing. And even
Yeah.
then, we don't even know how to sign players right now. We can't even sign anyone right now. That's the thing. We're struggling. Bro, do you know what's so funny, right? We're struggling to negotiate with bloody Brentford. We're struggling to
Yes.
negotiate with Brentford. This is Manchester United in 2025. We can't even negotiate with Brentford. You have
Yes.
Sunderland signed Adingra from Brighton. Sunderland have signed Adingra from Brighton. What are we doing?
Well, bro, we are sitting here, yeah. I have to sit here, yeah, and I have to sit here, yeah, and watch Liverpool fans get gas over Isak. Bro, these men have already signed Florian Wirtz, Kirkes, yeah, and Frimpong. And these men are linked with Isak and guess who else? Rodrigo, bro. If they sell if they sell
Liverpool,
D if they
are
sell
Liverpool,
D yeah,
are Liverpool your most hated club? They are, right? Liverpool's your most
yes.
hated.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously for me, Liverpool, and then obviously, like I don't know many Man City fans, but then it's me, Arsenal, because I can't stand their fan base either.
Me,
But
me it's Liverpool, then Man City, then Leeds, and then Arsenal. That's my four.
like, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about Leeds as well. Yeah, I hate Leeds as well. But like, you know what I'm saying. But like, yeah. But like Liverpool. Bro, we are seeing Liverpool are willing to spend because I watched Fabrizio Romano's video last night, and he said that Liverpool are ready to bid for Isak. He basically said in that video that Liverpool are ready to bid for Isak. If Liverpool sell Nunes and Luis Diaz, if they sell these guys, they could get Rodrigo and also Harvey Elliott, and also they're trying to sell Harvey Elliott as well. So they could have Isak and Rodrigo. While Manchester United are sitting here negotiating for 6 to 7 weeks for Mbumo. And even Chelsea have brought in João Pedro and Liam Delap, and Chelsea have just won the Club World Cup. Chelsea have just got an extra 100 million, bro. Arsenal are about to sign Gyökeres. They've already got Zubimendi through the door. obviously they've got Mascara, the centre back as well. Man United, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
Big up to Don C every single time. I'll bring you on next show, bro. Don't worry. I'll bring you
Big
on.
up,
I'll bring.
big up Dunsey, big up Dunsey every time.
It's just I want to keep it United fans as of right now. Just this show is for United fans. I'll bring you on for the first game of the season though, or I'll bring you on sometime soon this week, bro. Big up to
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
That's my brother every single time, bro. Big up to Don C. Like with Anthony, we need at least 32 million to break even on him, so it doesn't go as a loss on the books. Fair enough. I mean, Anthony, if we can let him go for like what 20, 30 million, that's
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It's
That's
okay.
more realistic. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, King.
Yeah, but yeah, my point is, other clubs are showing more intent than Manchester United, while we're sitting here negotiating 6 or 7 weeks for Mbeumo. What is this? What is it? One signing. You know our preseason games on Saturday, bro. You know we got Leeds on Saturday in our first preseason game, and we've only signed Cunha and that freaking young left back who we signed in January, Diego Leon in January, and we don't know how he is going to be. And 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 it's just a joke, man. Like it weren't just the United transfer business what put me on the edge for this club. It was the Isak bomber what Fabrizio dropped yesterday that sent me over the edge
Bro,
because
crazy.
because
Bro,
bro.
they just won the league. They just won the league, and they're going to go sign these players. Bro, this is the lowest point we've ever been as a United fan. We're going to see Liverpool dominate for years.
Yes,
I've
yes,
already
that's the point.
seeing Man City dominate already hurts me enough. Liverpool's going to dominate. It's going to break my heart even more. I
And
can't
it's
believe.
not just and it's not just that. And the most frustrating thing is, Man United are not taking advantage of the teams like Bournemouth who are getting raided. The teams
In heaven as well. In heaven as well.
aid in heaven, but like the problem is, Man United aren't taking advantage of the teams like Brentford, Bournemouth. All of these sides are getting raided for their players.
Yeah, true.
Bournemouth have already lost like four or five of their players.
Bro,
Same with Brentford as well.
bro, they already sold Dean Huijsen to Real Madrid. They sold Kirkus to Liverpool already.
Yes,
Kepa's Chelsea now gone to Arsenal.
yeah,
Like, bro, Bournemouth are gonna lose players. Brentford are losing a whole team. Like Brentford, I just have like 2 or 3 players left, and that's it for them. Like if Wissa leaves, if Mbeumo goes, and Damsgaard goes, it's over. They're gonna get relegated, in my opinion. They've already
yeah,
lost a manager. They've already lost. Who else have they lost? They lost
yeah,
Tony last year. They lost Tony last year or 2 years ago. They lost who was it? Who was it else that they lost? Who else did they lost again? I swear they lost somebody else. But whatever it is, Brentford
yeah,
have lost. Bro, we need to take advantage of these clubs. We need to go sign. We need to go sign players like Baleba. Go sign players like Wharton. Go sign players like
yes,
guys. You know what I mean? They're gonna add quality to this team, bro. And maybe go look at the other leagues as well. If they're selling the best players for cheap, you know what I mean?
yes.
Go look at the Spanish league. Go look at the Italian league. Go look at the German league. Go look at young players. Angelo Stiller would be a good player for us as well from Stuttgart.
Yeah, yeah. I've heard about him. Yeah,
You
but
need balance, and you need to go and sign these players. That's what I mean.
bro, it's crazy, man. Bro, it's great. It's crazy how we're not. Yeah, and Eze could leave Palace, bro. And this is what I mean. Palace could even get weak. Palace could even get weaker. And these are the sides that finish above us. These are the sides that finish above us. We should be taking advantage of these sides. We should be looking at it and saying we can easily finish above these guys, but we can't say that right now. We can't say that right now with only Cunha. We can't say that right now. Like I said, Chelsea had just won the Club World Cup. Chelsea had just beaten the best team in world football, bro. Yeah, we are moving. Chelsea are going to move away from us. Arsenal, they are moving away. You get it?
Yep.
Man City, Liverpool, and all of these mid-table sides, they are moving away from us at this moment because we only made one signing.
Mm,
We've only made one signing.
that's it. One signing, and we call it a day. it's almost as if like United are not going to do any other business now. It's like almost as if like Cunha is enough to strengthen this attack. But guess what? We still got Rashford. We still got Garnacho. We still got Rashford. How are these players
Yeah,
going to improve? Mason Mount's not going to improve us. Mason Mount was a waste of signing. The fact we gave him the number 7 on this, right? But like, bro, we still got Maguire at the back. We still got Luke Shaw at the club.
brother,
Onana.
Luke Shaw's on like 180. We still got him at the club just sitting there. Luke Shaw just sitting.
I think the club's PR. Did you see what the club done? They're putting out the PR of the. They posted a video of a tractor on the pitch. I'm like, why are you doing this? What are you doing? We're preparing for week 2. We're preparing for what? We ain't preparing for anything, bro. We play tonight on the weekend, and that's it. And then we move on to preseason in America. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, bro, honestly, it's like it's almost as if like this club is moving in the direction.
Bro, I even forgot, bro. I even forgot we still got Tyro Malacia at the football club. I forgot we got Malacia at the phone. I forgot Malacia is still there at the football club.
I'm not too bothered about Malacia. Malacia has at least shown a bit of professionalism. I don't really care about that.
Yeah, like I rate him as a player, but I know that Amarim is not going to play him. So why is he here if the manager's not going to play him? There's a reason why the manager got rid of him in January, because the manager does not rate him. That's it. The manager does not rate him. So why is he not gone? I rate Tyrone Malacia, but the fact is the manager don't rate him. That's the facts of it.
Yeah.
So why is he still there at the club if the manager don't rate him? Bro, like this manager and Ineos, the whole institution of Manchester United just does not, bro. It just doesn't make sense, bro. Does not make sense.
I hear it, bro. I hear it, man. But yeah, guys, continue to slap the likes, continue to subscribe to the channel. Let's get the 360 subs, guys. We're 2 sub players from that. 2 subs away. In terms of obviously the window, like if you had to make a prediction, man, how many signings and when are they gonna happen?
I think at minimum we're either getting Man United usually sign 5 to 6 players at every transfer window. We ain't gonna get that. We are going to get. We are probably going to get 3 to 4 signings minimum. 3 to 4 signings minimum. We on top of Cunha, we probably make 2 or 3 more signings so far, because it's not just if we're going to move the players on, it's when we're going to move the players on. We might not be able to get rid of most of these players until the middle of August or the end of August. You get it? You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, bro? Like it depends on when do we sell these players, bro. That's what it depends on. It depends when we sell these players. If we sell these players at like middle of August or end of August, Man United are only going to make, on top of Cunha, 2 more signings and 3 more signings, and that isn't enough. Man United needed in this window 6 signings. Man United needed 6 signings minimum. Man United needed a goalkeeper, 2 midfielders, a 10, and and a striker.
Yeah,
I agree. And if they wanted to get in a left wing back to help Dogu, or getting a right wing back to help freaking Ahmad, then yeah. And
bro, we also have AFCON, and there's also AFCON in January. Mazraoui's going to be gone. Onana's going to be gone.
bro, we're going to be seeing Dallo at wing back. We're going to be seeing Dallo at wing back in AFCON, bro. Bro. I've just seen Dallo. Apparently, Dallo has changed his number to number 2. Apparently, Dallo's getting the number 2.
It's not wrong. I'll be honest with you. The number 2 is a right back. I can understand it. That's fine. Like, I'm not really bothered by that.
But he's another player, yeah. He's another player.
Great.
He's another player that we should be moving on. Why is he still here? He's another player that we should be moving out of the football club.
Yeah, we'll get him. I like Question, Michael, but I'll be honest with you, we I don't think we get anybody until the season starts, because you know what United love to do, they love to milk the fans, right? They love to say, they love to look, oh, the season's not going well, let's go sign a few players and let's please the fans again, and let's say, oh, we have issues. Why wait
Yeah.
till the start to know we just finished 15th and lost a European final to Spurs to just go and sign players? We signed Cunha the week we won the Europa League. You know what we should have done, bro? We should have gone and signed Mbuemo on the exact same week.
Yes. Yes, because we clearly had the money. We clearly had the we clearly had the money to sign Cunha and Mbemo at the same time. So
Yeah. And you know what it is, bro? Sorry to interrupt you, bro. Yeah. And let me
yeah,
say this, right? If we had signed those two players in the exact same week, I wouldn't have really panicked as much like I am right now. If we had signed those two players in the exact same week, I wouldn't have panicked as much. I'd be like, you know what? Okay, we've already got our attack sorted. Now it's just about getting the midfield and defense. Just try and try and get them in. At least we already got two signings done. We've only got one signing done and a few academy players. That's all we've done.
yes,
And
yeah.
we're trying to milk money from Newcastle and Forest for these sell-on clauses, and we ain't going to spend that money on anything. You know what I
No,
mean?
no, like we could have. You're right, because clearly we Man United have showed us all this time that they have had the money for Mbumo. They've showed us all this time that they've had the money for Mbumo, so they could have got Mbumo and Cunha at the same time. But the reality is that Omar, I don't know who it is, Omar Berada, Jason Wilcox, whoever it is in that boardroom, thinks 65 mil is too much for Mbumo. They think 65 mil is too much for Mbumo, when we are seeing players like Kudus, players like João Pedro, players like Madueke and Gittins going for over 50 mil. So Brentford have every right to ask for 65 to 70. You get it? So I don't blame Brentford at all for this, because they are looking at the market and seeing all of these players going for 50 plus, and they are not better than Mbumo. That's how they are looking at. That's how they are looking at it. So that's on us. That's not on them. That's on us
Michael makes a good point here.
for penny pinching.
Michael makes a really good point here, because whenever we had to hear, oh, we had to sell to buy, we've got 141 million to spend or something like that. God knows how much we have to spend. But we have to spend. The clubs just don't want to spend the money.
No.
Sell to buy. It's just an excuse. It's just an excuse, bro, to not buy players. And now
Yeah.
we're sacking people mid-window. We're Ineos are sacking people in the midst of a transfer window. And I'm like, what are you doing? Why didn't you do that prior to the season starting? Or have you
Yeah.
won the Europa League? Everything would have been so much easier, wouldn't it?
Bro, I just don't, bro. I want to know, like I said, I want to know who made the, bro. I want to know, yeah, who made the decision to not selling Bruno Fernandes, to sell Bruno Fernandes. I want to really know, bro, what they were thinking about that, bro, because that's a disgrace, bro. That's absolute a catastrophe, bro. Like, and the fact is that we had the money to get two players already. We had the money to get Cunha and Mbumo in, but the problem is, like I said, Man United want to penny pinch over 5 mil, want to penny pinch over 4 or 5 mil. They don't want to pay that extra. They don't want to pay it.
If you
They,
really
because
want, you'd overpay for it. If you really wanted the player, you'd overpay for the player.
yes,
You'd bid 70 for it.
yes,
Like,
and the thing is, they have to realize that they are not going to get 60 mil for Mbumo no more, because other players have gone for 50 mil plus.
how much did Man City spend on Mateus Nunes? I swear it was it was quite a lot, wasn't it? Mateus Nunes.
Yeah. And I think it was a similar price with Doku as well. Well, Man City spent like 50 mil, I think, on Doku. So like, so
It was
yeah.
53 million, bro. They overspent for they paid the money to get him. Why can't we pay the money to get him Buemo?
Kevin, yeah. You know what City did as well, yeah? City wanted Florian Wirtz. City said that's too much for Florian Wirtz. Who are we going to get instead of Florian Wirtz? Ryan Cherki.
They backed out. Liverpool went and signed him. They backed out. They you know what it is, bro. We don't have a plan B or plan C. What we do is we spend a whole summer on Frankie De Jong. Sorry to cut in, bro. We spend a whole summer on Frankie De Jong. And then we get Casemiro. Plan
Yes.
B. fine. That's a plan B. That's okay. At least you have a plan B. We don't have a plan B for Mbemo. If we had a
No.
plan B for Mbemo, I'd be like, do you know what? Okay, if we're taking this long to get Mbemo and we move away, go and get a plan B. We don't have a plan B. That's why we're taking this long on Mbemo.
Yes.
Sorry,
That's the
sorry.
worst thing about it. That's the worst thing about it. Man City wanted Verts, but they wasn't willing to pay the money. So then they moved on. So then they moved on to their next target, who
Yeah,
was Ryan Cherky. Ryan
that's what the
Cherky,
director
right?
does.
Ryan Cherky was their next target. And what happened with Ryan Cherky? They got him. They
They
got
got
him. They
exactly
got him.
got him.
While Man United are sitting here penny pinching over 4 or 5 million, where Man United could have got João Pedro, Conceição, yeah, or Kudus. That
Mm.
would have been three options as a plan B. But no. But no.
We wouldn't have spent the Bruno money. The board would have kept it, and we wouldn't have gotten another player like Bruno as a replacement. I hear it, but at the same time, we could have spent it on a few good players. Not
Yeah.
spend the entire money, but spend it on a few good players. We could have got Cherky. We could have got players like what you call Ponce,
Randers.
Theo Hernandez, Reinders. You know,
Richard Rios from Panathinaikos.
also the goalkeeper from Botafogo. Apparently, we linked to him as well. Could have got
Yeah,
him.
the goalkeeper from Botafogo. We could have got the goalkeeper from freaking Torino, Milinkovic Savic. We could have got him. We could have got Petrovic had gone to Bournemouth. We could have got him.
Dean Howson.
Like, there's options out there.
We could have tried to go for Dean Howson. A good
Dean,
ball.
yeah.
It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, man. The club doesn't want to spend money. The club doesn't want to improve. We only care about the commercial side of things. We don't even care about stuff on the pitch.
That's what's going to be peak.
Man City, if they would go there, possibly, but at the same time, you have to try and get them before Man City does. You have to try and be quick. But this is why I say this is the difference between us and Man City. They have a competent sporting director. Jason Wilcox has been promoted to sporting director. He should have just stayed as the academy director. He's doing well there. So why is he been promoted to the sporting director? You know what I'm trying to say, bro?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But bro, it's like, it's like, but yes, I agree. Man City are in a better position, but the point is, every football club, if your first target doesn't get over the line, every football club should have a plan B, C, and D option. That's what they have, multiple options. If the first deal doesn't go through, they have multiple of options. Man United have Mbumo, and that's it as their option. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Man United should have a plan B, a plan C, and a plan D. But we don't. We just have a plan A. We just have a plan A, and that's it. And that's it. It's not good enough, bro. The fact is, Man City wanted to get Verts. They didn't pay the money to get Verts because it was too much, and they got in Turkey as their plan B. That's the point. That is the point that I was addressing. So I don't know, man. And another thing that I remember when we lost to those Asian All Stars in the club friendly, yeah. When we lost to those Asian All Stars,
Thai goalkeeper, by the way, the Thai goalkeeper shot on 11.
yes. You know, Omar Barada came out or before that game, and Omar Barada said we have planned all our targets for the summer, and we plan to execute all our targets. Well, where is all of our targets then, bro? What happened to that? You tell me. You said you had a plan, and you said you were going to execute that plan on all of your targets. So where's all your targets then? Where's Mbumo? Why haven't we got the Mbumo deal over the line? Oh yeah, because you're penny pinching. Yeah, because you're penny pinching. Omar Baradi were telling us about, oh, Man United have a plan in 2028 to win the Premier League. We've got a plan in place for the summer transfer window. All of this. This is why, bro. This is why you can't take some of these men serious, bro. Because these men are just lying in your faces.
We wanted the lap, he went Chelsea. We wanted Gyökeres, he goes Arsenal, and then others we don't get because the wages they want. We're scared to spend. We had to penny pinch because we got no money. I think that's a lie, Michael. I think the club is just trying to find excuses, bro. I'll be honest with you. We do have money. The club, the amount of money the club makes a year, bro. I kid you not, we have enough to spend. Don't know why. I don't know why they're not, spending it. They have enough. They should be able to spend the money. You know what I mean, bro? Sorry,
Yeah,
Michael.
yeah, but that's what it is, and the fact is, and like I said, the fact is, Omar Barada had said that, oh, we have all our plans to get all of these players, and we still have, and we've only signed one player, is absolutely disgraceful.
Bush Baptist makes exactly. I agree completely. Stop listening to Fabrizio and Ornstein. All they do is feed off rumors. Most overpaid Googlers of all time. Facts. Facts. That's
Mm.
all they do. Repeat news, repeat news, repeat news, repeat news. Firing engagement. Repeat news. Let's just update. What update? You're updating us the exact same things that we've been hearing for the
Yes.
past few months. What's the point? You know what I mean? It's all farming engagement.
That's why I'm fed up, bro. That's why I'm fed up of the Imbumo thing, because it reminds me of the Sancho thing. When Man United was chasing Sancho, obviously we were chasing Sancho for longer. But when we were chasing Sancho for 2 summer transfer windows, by the time when we signed him, bro, the hype died down, bro. And that's how I'm gonna feel about Imbumo. And that's how I'm gonna feel. And that's how I'm gonna feel about Imbumo when Imbumo comes into the club. I'm not going to be excited no more because it's taken all the excitement out of it, because we've
Exactly.
taken too long on the
Mm,
on the deal.
exactly. You're right, bro. You're right. You're right, man. Honestly, this is why I say we should have moved on. If we're not going to get him, why not move on, right? But if I have to ask you, you said we need a goalkeeper. You said we need a new right back, a center back, and a left back, and a midfielder and a striker. If you had to list me all the positions that you wanted, right? Go list me realistic, not realistic, but list me players that would fill that position in your opinion. At least give me realistic signings that you think would fill that position for you.
Um, as a goalkeeper, I think Milinkovic Savic is still available. Obviously, I would have liked to have, because Petrovic had gone to Bournemouth for 25 mil, and Petrovic were one of the best goalkeepers in the French league. So like, so yeah. So, so yeah, I think Milinkovic Savage is still available. I think he's still available. So, and obviously we've been linked with Martinez. Either one of them, Milinkovic Savage or Martinez. I don't know. I don't care who that really is. Just get me the goalkeeper. Obviously, Man United been linked with Estepinian, as we have been linked with Estepinian as well from Brighton, to, I think, to give Dogu competition at left wing back. The reason why I said, the reason why I'm not going to give a name on the right wing, obviously I would love, obviously Dumfries apparently is going for 20 mil, but the problem is United are not going to, I don't think United are going to bring in a right wing back. I don't think Man United are going to bring in a wing back, unfortunately, a right wing back. So um and on the midfield, Edison, bro. Edison is still there, bro. Like, Edison is still there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Edison is still at Atalanta. You get it? So, so again, like 6 mil for Edison. Again, like, but again, Richard. 2 clubs are bidding for Richard. I think it's one or two clubs are bidding for Richard Rios as well. But I don't think United I don't think United unfortunately will get him. And then on the strikers, I don't know, man, because on the strikers, bro, like 1 minute we were linked with Metata. You get me? 1 minute we were linked with Metata. Like, I'm surprised that we haven't been linked with. I'm a bit surprised that we haven't been linked with Visa. I'm surprised about that. We've been obviously linked with Watkins, but apparently, Man United can only sign Ollie Watkins if they sell Rasmus Højlund.
Are you talking about Estupinian, Michael? Or are you talking about Wharton or Baleba? Because I think Baleba would be a good player for us.
Yes,
But Stupiñán, I think we'll sign a Stupiñán. I think a Stupiñán. I don't think we'll get him.
Yeah, yeah. Like
PR
obviously, Man United apparently really want Watkins as a striker. That's what I've heard. Apparently, we want Watkins,
yeah,
and and but the thing is that Man United have to sell Rasmus Højlund to get Watkins.
Stupiñán.
Or Estepin. Oh, he was on about Estepin. Yeah, but Man United had to apparently sell Rasmus Højlund to get in Ollie Watkins. Like, but the thing is that the obviously as well. Like I remember, it was it was about 3 weeks ago. Fabrizio Romano said that Manchester United had the opportunity to sign John Duran in Saudi, but Man United declined it because of the wages. So that that could have been as well another option, and and yeah, and obviously Man United been linked with Vlahovic. We've been linked with Vlahovic. Obviously, certain people are laughing at.
I would take Vlahovic.
Certain people are laughing at the Calvin Lewin links as well. Like, but I don't know who we're gonna get for striker. Even we've been linked with Jackson, bro, and like I'm hearing Chelsea are asking for like 70, 80 mil for Jackson. No way, bro. I ain't paying that for Jackson.
At this rate, bro, we might as well develop Cheeto Obi Martin. At this rate, we might as well do it.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I would obviously, like you said, I think Osman is going to go to Saudi. So and Gyökeres is going to Arsenal. So I would like either Risa or Mateta for me as a striker, but I don't think we're gonna get. I don't think we're gonna get them. I think we might end up with. I don't know who we end up with. We could end up with Jackson. We could end up with Watkins. I don't know who we're gonna end up with. So
yeah,
it's crazy.
I hear it, bro. I hear it. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. But make sure you guys stop in the likes and make sure you guys hitting the subscribe button. Let's get to 360 subs, guys. We're 2 subs away, guys. Come on, just 2 subs needed, people. Come on.
Come on, 2 subs, people. 2 subs.
Money you can spend on Jackson, you can get that Watkins. That is who I'll get. Maybe Watkins would be good. Maybe he would be good.
But the thing is that I think they're asking for like 40 to 50 for Watkins. Yeah. I think they're asking quite a bit for Watkins, and I know Watkins was. I know last season that he was a lot. The problem is with Watkins is that he will go. You know, like how Rashford goes on purple patches, where Rashford will score like a few goals. Like Watkins will go on like a purple patch where he scores a few goals, yeah, and then he will go and then he will like disappear. So basically, Watkins is like very like inconsistent.
Yeah, but you know what I would do though, bro? It's like I would like because. So I know I would do. Do you know what Manchester United like to do? They always like to put out PR of, oh, we're linked to this player, we're linked to that player, to speed up other deals. So is it trying to speed up the Mbeumo deal? Possibly. Because if Brentford are trying to sell Mbeumo, this is the thing to speed up the deal. Speed up to speed up the clubs to accept the bid. You know what I'm trying to say? That's the way of speeding up clubs to accept the bids that we're always linked to. And that's one thing I don't like. We should just get it done. No issues whatsoever. You know what I mean? Sorry, continue what you're saying, bro. And then
it's mad, bro. It's mad, but I don't know. But like I said, unfortunately, people, I don't think we're going to bring in because a lot of people wanted 5, 6, 7 signings. We're not going to bring that people because at this stage right now, we've taken too long on the Mbeumo thing, and we are not going to sell most of the players until probably middle of August or end of August. That's when we will probably move on the players. So realistically, Man United will probably sign on top of Cunha 2 or 3 more players. And bringing in 3 players in the summer transfer window or bringing in 4 is not good enough. That's not good enough. I'm sorry, but three or 4 signings in this transfer window altogether is not good enough. Man United should have been bringing in 6 signings. That should have been the minimum.
Yeah, Every player has a purple patch like Haaland did. Haaland was struggling because he had no playmaking ability. He had no playmakers behind him. He didn't have Rodri or De Bruyne last season. So now that you have creativity, Haaland could be scoring a lot more goals. So and Rodri's back as well. So that could be good for City. There could be another 5 signings, but the players that need to sell need to go. I agree. They won't go because the club is so stingy. They're not going to sell them. And you know one thing as well. Do you know one thing that the club likes to do? They like to push out PR and end up not doing anything. It's just to please the fans. Whatever they have to please the fans. That's all they have to do. That's all they want to do, bro. It's to please the fans, and that's it. I'm trying to say. That's all they ever want to do, bro. That's all they ever want to do.
Yeah.
He's a striker. He should be able to make his own to score. I know, but at the same time, if he has no creativity, he struggles. It's Pep's system that's making him struggle. But guys, King, you want to say anything before we close out? You want to say anything before we wrap up? You want to say anything?
No, obviously, just obviously subscribe to the channel, man. Obviously, big up as well. Obviously, if having me as well, you know what I mean. Big up the chat as well, man. Yeah, and yeah, hopefully, United can just get their act together because, bro, this club is stressing me out right now, bro. Like, it's not just with the moves that we are making, but I'm just seeing other clubs moving, bro. They're moving away from us, and that is stressful. So, like, people just like and subscribe, bro, and yeah.
5 more likes needed, guys, and 2 subs needed to get 360, guys. Come on, just please sub, guys. He gets this transfer window for me. Okay, fair enough. If he doesn't do well, I think he goes after 10 games. In my opinion, I think he goes. I think he gets sacked this season. I'll be honest with you, because I don't think the board are going to back him properly. But even then, the manager's also become an issue himself if he's not the board. So I hope he demands more from the board, man. I want to succeed. I want every manager to succeed, man. I want every manager.
Yeah, of course. Of course, I want him to succeed, but whether he gets the players or not, regardless, I don't think he is the guy. But I want him to prove me wrong. But I just don't see with the players or without the players. I just don't see this guy as the guy. And obviously, Ineos have shown me even more in this transfer window that they are not serious. So.
Fair enough. But guys, like I said, 2 more subscribers and 5 more likes needed, guys. Come on, you already know the drill. Please make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get the 360 subs, guys. 2 more subs needed. And King, appreciate you coming on, bro. And I'll bring you on Friday as well. If you're free on Friday, I'll bring you on the show on Friday. I'll bring you on Friday.
Yes. I should. Yeah, Friday. Yeah, I'm not doing. Wait. What time are you planning to do it? In fact.
I'll let you know again Friday. Around I was planning to do it around 7 a.m. 8 a.m. UK around the time. Are you okay with that? 7 or 8 a.m. UK.
Is it PM or AM?
AM UK. Are you okay with that?
Or AM, yeah, AM's because if it's 7 or 8 PM, I got on Friday. I just remember they're going out on Friday, so
okay, no
Friday,
worries.
Friday, yeah. So in the morning, yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah.
I'll try and bring you on. To be honest, we were 13. He wasn't back. We ended the season 15th, and every fan says he ain't the guy. You tell me who he is. He ain't the guy. You tell me who is. Like. No, I hear it, bro. The thing is, like, at the same time, the manager needs to show progress for me to believe in him. I'm on the fence. Like, I'm gonna give him the first 10 games. I'm gonna judge him after 10 games and see how he does. Big up to you, Bush Baptist. Big up to you for joining every single time, bro. Even though you're a Liverpool fan, you keep it real and you always respect.
Big up.
So, guys, we're out. Take care. Blazers out.